Okay. At the time that you're watching this, I'm not actually sure if this is going to be before the talk about the bulk or after, because the video is a summary of my 4 week bulking journey and a SARM session. The issue is that I'm hitting the SARM session today and the 4 week bulking phase ends tomorrow. So it's like I'm filming half of the video on one day and the other half on the other day. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to structure it yet. I don't really have a planned out in my head. But the generic structure of the video is just going to be half of it is going to be my training session in the gym. The other half, I'm going to go through. Well, first of all, show you how much weight I've gained over the past 4 weeks. Sort of go through the diet itself because I had to adjust it pretty much every single week. Kind of talk through what I'm planning to do for the remainder of the bulk, how I'm going to adjust it and structure it and so on. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cheers. Morning. As you can tell, I literally only just woke up. I couldn't go to sleep yesterday up until like 4 a.m. because I had to make up for my calories late at night. So my body was just digesting the whole time. And it's like 10:50 right now. 6.5 hours. Anyways, here comes the moment of truth. This is the end of the 4th week of the bulk. I'm gonna hop on the scales. I was going to use the mic to record this, but it died and I can't be asked to charge it and then record later because it's already like getting close to 7 p.m. and I still need to, I still have so much food to eat. Anyway, as you saw, assuming I'm going to put in the clip where I weigh myself in the morning, the end weight of the 4-week bulk is 68 kilos and 95 grams. It's like 950 grams. Basically 68.95. So pretty much you can say that it's 69 kilos, which means two things. One, the plan didn't really go to plan, or for me, aiming to get 2 kilos in 4 weeks because I was going for half a kilo a week. So we ended up going from 67.5 to 69, which is 1.5 kilos. Now, at first I was a bit discouraged by that and I was a bit demotivated and I was like, damn, that's not really what I wanted. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, surely that just means that I'm taking the bulk at a slow and leaner pace. At least I hope so. Now, I'm going to put the numbers on the screen. I divided them for each individual week because I weighed myself every morning. I don't remember the numbers from the top of my head, but you'll be able to see that as the first week ended and the second week started, my weight sort of didn't go anywhere. If anything, it started dropping down and it like maintained around the weight that it dropped. I think at the end of the first week, I went up to 68 kilos and then it plummeted down to 67.6.5 again and stayed there. So pretty much what I had to do is I had to adjust my calories, but not only just for that week, but pretty much every single week that I've been on the bulk. So the bulk initially started with 2.8k calories, and then I upped it to 3,000. And then from the first week moving on to the second week, I moved on to 3.1k, then 3.2k, 3.3k, and currently I'm staying at 3.4k a day. Meaning that if I were to continue with my bulk and I want to keep gaining weight, not let my body adjust to the calories and end up maintaining the weight, in theory I have to up my calories by 100 calories every single week. It doesn't sound bad, but it's it's getting tough. Eating 3,000 calories was pretty much like I was like, I was even thinking to myself, why is this so easy? This is a bit easier than I thought it would be. And then I was like, that's why. It was just baby calorie numbers. Going from 3,000 to 3.3k was alright. It didn't feel like I'm actually bulking, you know, when you're like, oh, damn, I gotta eat one more meal, like damn, I got this many calories left. But I'm certainly feeling it on the 3.4k. For the last 2 weeks, I've had to end up splitting my meals into more meals simply because it's just not sustainable for me. It's not really doable to consume all calories within 3 meals. Pretty much means eating more than 1.1k calories in a meal, which is, I can do that, but I just feel so bloated that I don't feel like eating anything for the rest of the day. So we have to do that. Now, let me actually check if it's still recording. I have like 11 minutes of free space left on my phone. Anyway, as for the plan in terms of how we're going to go about this, I'm planning to keep on doing the same things I've been doing for the last 4 weeks. So I eat at a certain calorie range for a week and then up it by 100 calories, meaning that, what day are we in today? Right, so my week doesn't adjust with the calendar week, but starting from Monday, starting from next week, I'm going, well wait, these days are confusing me, man. I'm recording this on Saturday. Right, he's half of the video because my arms and shoulders day was recording on Friday. What you're seeing right now is recorded on Saturday. The video comes out on Sunday, and then I'm saying that the day after the video comes out is when I'm going to start going for 3.5k. And we're just going to keep rolling with that and keep adding 100 calories every week. I can see myself doing that up to 4k from there. If I still have to do that, I still have to up the calories. I'm definitely going to have to introduce liquid calories. Believe it or not, I'm not using any shakes. All my calories are coming from dense foods, but not including the orange juice that I have with 2 or 3 of my meals. Besides that, everything is just solid food. Partially because I'd rather have it that way, and partially because I don't have a blender, or rather I have like 3 blenders, but all the parts from my blenders are God knows where. Some of them are here, where I am right now, some of them are back home, and it's like, I can't find the right parts for the right blender that like goes together. It's either I find like part from one blender and then part from the second blender, and they don't go together, anyway. I'm sitting at 69 kilos right now, morning body weight, which means if we were still to gain half a kilo a week, and I'm gonna weigh 75 kilos in the morning, that's that's 12 weeks, bro. 12 weeks. 3 months. It's pretty much the end of May, so June, July, August, bro. Guess that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's everything from me, really. I can't really think of anything else that I would say. Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you want, subscribe. If you don't. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.